Hello everyone, welcome to Chill Gaming. This is the Let's Play Techtonica playthrough, part 7. I've created a new save due to an update that gives you more ore amounts in the veins. If I didn't do a new save I wouldn't be able to get those ore amounts, so I thought sod it, let's do it. I've moved the whole operation from Victor. I haven't completed all the quests. Obviously at that terminal with the upgrades, as you can see in the top left there, I've got to produce a whole load of stuff to get to the next level. And what I've done is the existing mining drills, etc. that I had there, I've just done huge great long conveyors out towards this place here, which is where the water wheel was, as you can see. The original water wheels were over here. I've now expanded it, added a whole load of power banks, and gone through to that way up there, a huge amount of cranks. I've also done the top and bottom research lab in the bottom left corner of the map from Techtonica, and that gives you the smelters, assembler and drill mark 2s. To make those you need to upgrade. Let me see here. So I've got the mining drill mark 2, the assembler and the smelter mark 2. I need another level of Victor, so there's a whole load to do. And what I've done is this water wheel area, I've dug into the wall, as you can see, to make this area a lot bigger. I've got the planters, basic planters set up for both types, and the output's obviously going across to the threshers, and then basic assembly. This one is making the coolant thing, the extract, and that goes into a container. The other extract, this kill divine, is going into these 2 containers. And this is the plant matter frame, I think it is. Yeah, the plant matter frame. What I've got to do is, along this line here, as you can see, that runs round, it's what I might do is come down here and create some more threshers that make the plant matter fibre. So at the moment it's all a bit back to front. The plant matter fibres will go in here. What I'll probably have to do this is rearrange it, and maybe put it more centralised so it feeds that way, this way, that way, wherever I've mines or anything that needs it, I can do it. But the electricity ones, hopefully, we won't have to worry about it so much. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. The ores are coming in from Victor and from some more veins this way, which heads towards where the upper and lower research areas are. And as you can see, the drills are sitting there and the ores are coming in, and they're feeding this bank of smelters here. So we've got the iron coming into these 2 and the copper coming into this bank here. And I can expand it, according to a point, and then go over the other side and continue. And if I need ore veins from the other side, they can all come in and feed this lot from these 2 lines here. So these all join it. As you can see, the copper's coming in there and the iron ore's there. The copper isn't, it's joining the other lot to keep that bank going. But as you can see, the 2 end ones aren't really getting fed. They're running out. Let's see what they need. So what's coming in here? So the ores are coming in that side, and we're not getting any ores. They're being fed. So they are waiting for more ores. Yeah, so we're not getting enough iron ore coming out. And as you can see, both lines feed into this joiner here. And it's just not enough, so I need to get some more copper drills going at some point. But the plan will be here is obviously I've got red and blue research. I need to get that sorted out, so we can keep that going. These are just temporary storage containers, and the ingots are coming into these 2 at the moment. I've built a whole load of assemblers to make basic things. And you can see there I've made a few basic copper wires, components. These are all full of limestone, I think, and a bit of plant fibre. Right, so this one here is doing the other mechanical components, the cooling systems, a few electrical components. 106 red, they'll feed into the blue. And what else have we got here? There's a plant fibre things. As you can see, I've done very basic stuff just to you know, give us a kickstart. And the other thing that I've got on the research, because I can do it at Lantern now, I found a vein on the other side of this here. I wish you could scroll this map, but as you can see, where you get that first Excalibur mission, where we got that one on the previous part 6 I think it was, or 5, there's an lantern vein there. So all I've done is provided it with power from 2 water wheels in this piece of water, fed it with the powered floors and the 2 free electric mining drills you get, and that's now bringing the ores up to here in a storage container. They're going in a first thresher that will make it's making loads of this bloody lime, which is a pain in the ass. You just get so much of the stuff, but what it makes is it the powder that comes out? Yeah, it must be the powder. So what goes in is the ore, and then powder comes out, and then if I had to put a temporary one of these down, you'll see what it makes. So you have to make the Atlantum mixture, and the Atlantum mixture needs 2 Atlantum powder, 4 kilo divine extract, and 1 shiverthorn extract. So what I've got to do is figure a way of getting this stuff from that container, because at the moment the shiverthorn is all up here. Now what I might do is create a belt or something, because it's going to be a pain in the rear getting the extract from here, or these containers, to somewhere in the middle or over there, or vice versa. I've got to figure a smart way of doing it. So I suppose what I could do, I could dig this out even more and then run a conveyor at the top there, or do like I've done with these ones here with the extract. I've gone down 1 level under the floor here, and as you can see it runs all the way along and it goes out this way. It comes out down here to go back and join the conveyor belts to Victor, as you can see. But it's nice and neat, it gets it out of the way. So what I might do is do that, but if I've got to do that to this side, I've got to dig down and create a channel for it. I have to have a think on it to see what the best way to go with that is. I might have to expand this as well, because a single one, you have trouble dropping down it. You do, there you go, but it's strange why it doesn't let you straight down. But as you can see, I've done 1 line here. Now I can easily tag onto this the other side and create other lines, which I might do. Yeah, it needs organisation really, because I've now got a gap there, a void there, but I'd have to go under this to create. It's going to look a bit spaghetti. So what I could do is maybe pull this one along and have them like a little bus under here or something. You know, maybe go further up to the end here and join it. I don't know, because we've got a fair bit of height here, so as you can see, I've had to level this out, ready for all the more water wheels and stuff, you know, power wise that we need. How are we doing? So we're halfway, and we've got 675 megajoules. As you can see, also I've got up here that I haven't actually used yet. This thing, the stepper or whatever it is, I haven't got any of the coils done yet, and I don't know how they work, whether you run a high voltage cable from here to say some other area, and I guess put it into another one of them on floors. Does it move power between them? Is it a faster way than putting hundreds of these little floors down to get power to move between things? I don't know. We'll play with it at some point. But But yeah, so what you'll see now is I've got a choice. I either let you see everything I'm doing to build this base up, or I pause it and you see it, you know, I'm paused in stages where I've completed it. It's a hard one, know what to do. I'll try and keep the video short, you see, so it makes it easier. But I might start out showing you, and then, you know, it'd be helpful if you gave some feedback of what you want to see. But I've got to, what I might do is, you know, show you exactly like I'm showing you now. When the thing's built, it's probably going to be a far easier way of doing it. So yeah, I'll come back to you once I've started the process, and I'll show you it in the stages that I'm building it, like each module or something. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Okay, right, I've done a small section. I've dug out more wool and rearranged all this Atlantium ore and the thresher that produces it. They go along to their respective storages. We'll just see if this is sufficient enough, which it looks like it's holding. No, we need another thresher, so that'll just go down. We're producing so much lime, it's insane. These are going through to these assemblers that are turning this powder into the Atlantium mixture. It's going to this storage box. That storage box is then feeding these 4 smelters, which are producing Atlantium ingots. Not very fast, it's going to take a fair while to get those up. The extract and the coolant are coming around. I was going to go under, but it would just take too long to, I suppose, do the thingy, you know, underneath. So, but yeah, there's the bases of it. I've got to decide what to do with these smelters, because they're going to cut this in half the way I've got it at the moment. But yeah, it looks like it's only just supplying these for those 2, so I'd have to do another lot and rethink it through if I'm going to add more. But we'll see how many this makes, because as it stands, it looks as though I'm going to run out of this this dust, because it's slowly ebbing that down. So I'll probably have to put another one of these here, which means I'm going to have even more lime, which is not ideal. But we'll see how it pans out. So there you have it, there's the start of it. And you'll see the next stage as this develops. The aim is to produce all of the components, and then the logistics of these. I know some things need the accumulator. I can't remember what they were now, let's have a look. So that needs the extract, so we'll be building that. I need the coolant. Maybe I was wrong. What needs those? Oh, that needs the accumulator. Whenever I have those, but it'd be nice to have a few of these anyway. But these, I mean, most of these I'll make through factories. But the odd ones like these, I might just singly produce. It's the same with these products. You know, I've got to do something with these and get something going with those. So what does that need again? So it needs the ship with coolant, and the coolant needs lime. Great, so it's a good way of getting rid of some of this lime. So what I'll probably do is get these set up, the basics, and then obviously that will feed this. And produce something that eats this lime up. I'm also going to get the biobricks going, which take even more lime, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'll see you in a few when I build a bit more. Hey everyone, right, I've updated it a bit more. As you can see, the Atlantium ingots are growing slowly but surely to get up to the 1400 I need to get part of the quest done. What I've done here is I've added to this side, so we've got coming in here all the ingots, etc. And you can see I've upgraded to Tech 2 some of these conveyor belts, but I'm still not getting it fed enough to these up the back here. And what they're producing is these mechanical components. So you've got here that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, I think it is, producing it, or 5. So these ones here are producing, and they're going straight into this one here, which is producing the standard inserter. This lot here are producing, so you've got the frames, the copper frames, you've got the copper components being produced, and next to that I believe, so those are the standard inserters, frames, what are these ones? So that's just standard storage. You've got the iron components, so the ingots, components. There is a coil here somewhere. That's there. So that's the coils, the copper coils. Yeah, so we're slowly getting there. And for some reason, when you have this hover, if you're in a hole like that, it won't let you go up high. It instantly pushes you down. Very strange. And you can't often get into these containers. I'm guessing it's a bit of a bug, but yeah, so we're slowly getting there. So at the moment we're producing these. I want to get these started to produce. We're producing the iron frames, the iron components, the copper frames, the copper components, the copper wire, the mechanical components, and in the next episode we'll try and get these electrical ones done. You know, the electrical and whatever feeds off from it. So that, I know we're producing this already, so we should be able to start producing the processors. We can definitely produce the coolant. Once we produce the coolant, we can do the cooling systems, and then we've also got all of these to make. These inserters, the long inserters, the filter inserters, etc. And then we should be able to produce the high voltage cable and the accumulators as well. And also we could start to produce the conveyor belt 2s, Mark 2s, and go from there. And then manually produce these in single factories where we manually add the ingredients is probably how I'll do these. I don't think I'll do them all, but I will do a setup that's going to produce the red and the blues. Yeah, so we can get these going, so we can research more. But yeah, so thanks for watching. This is going to wrap this episode up. And we'll build it from here, but one thing that concerns me is the updates that they're doing, which is all grand. I'm glad that they're doing the updates, but they don't seem to let you, on some games they update the save game, so when you load in it'll update it, it'll give you an option of some kind, and updates to save you restarting and doing the whole lot from all the beginning again, because it's beginning to get a bit, what's the easiest way of saying it, tiresome. I don't know whether I want to keep restarting and redoing all this from scratch again. So if the next update isn't save game compatible, or it's, you know, like this update that we just had, where it updates the ore quantities and the veins, so you get a lot more, you have to update it, so otherwise you're going to run out of ore, I suppose. I mean, I haven't played to the end, but I would imagine, like most games, you run out of stuff. So it depends what the next update brings. I know it's all a matter of base components and decorations and stuff, so it should work with the current save game. If that's the case, then great. We'll carry on as we are now. But if it requires a restart, I might stop the Let's Play videos on Techtonica until we get to a more stable release that's save game compatible, or updates it or something that makes it easier. also everything is starting to use more and more of everything, which is normal, but it comes to a question where you get bottlenecks, you know, and how much you can produce, etc. I don't know whether they've got it balanced, so you can have, I don't know, let's say 8 factories producing the associated components, and it just about supplies it. Not where you need 15 other factories and 4 others, and you can't produce enough or get enough in due to the, you know, the Mark IIIs or whatever it is, the highest they go. That's the biggest concern, because it just makes it not enjoyable, etc. I think Nihilus had this on his channel where he gave up on it, and he was a lot more advanced than I am. But we'll see, time will tell. I've got plenty of other games to do, you know, let's play video for, episodes for, so keep your eyes peeled for the next, you know, part 8 of this, but I might wait to see what the update brings before I do another one. So as it stands now, I haven't stopped doing Techtonica Let's Plays, but it just depends on the updates, whether they require a complete restart or not. But anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, etc. It all helps, and I'll see you next time.